Adding links. This podcast is at the advanced level. It requires a solid knowledge of Accordance Bible software, but no knowledge of Hebrew or of Greek. Accordance offers us the option of creating a powerful set of hypertext links. When clicked, these links carry out instructions in Accordance, like opening documents, searching texts or tools, and so on. In this podcast, we'll learn how to create this link. We'll also look at the different places we can use them. Now, today's podcast will focus only on Accord links. For a more introductory podcast, one which includes all the kinds of links available in Accordance, see this episode. Here's a quick overview of Accord links. Accord links automate various common actions in Accordance, searching texts or tools, going to a specific location in a resource, reading a devotional, and so on. The prefix accord, compare that to the web's HTTP, points the link to Accordance on an individual's computer. Accordance must be installed on that computer for the link to work, as well as any resource to which the link points. All a reader has to do is click on the link to see the result. The link itself can be in an Accordance resource or in any other file that supports active links, notes, essays, emails, blogs, etc. The easiest way to create a link in Accordance is to copy it. For searches, perform the search, right-click in the search entry box, choose Copy as Search URL, and then paste the link wherever you like. For locations, locate the passage or item. Right-click it, copy as Location URL. Again, paste the link wherever you like. The other way to create an Accord link is to write one using the correct syntax. Now it's possible to puzzle out the syntax by reading enough links, but Accordance's help provides very clear instructions. Open it from the Help menu. Then click Digging Deeper and scroll down and select Using Links for Common Tasks. While there are too many variables to cover every possibility in this podcast, we can provide a basic introduction. Here's that brief primer. All links use this basic syntax. Let's look at its various parts. Only the first two are actually required. At the beginning is accord, followed by a colon, then 2 slashes. It stipulates the link as belonging to Accordance Bible software. Next is the action, followed by a slash. It specifies the action in Accordance. Read, search, open, study, or locate. Next is the item. It identifies the Accordance resource on which the action is performed. If no resource is identified, Accordance uses the default text. This part is optional. After that is a semicolon followed by the field. It limits the action to a specific data field if the resource has multiple fields. This part too is optional. Next is a question mark followed by the query. The query defines the search. Be sure to type Hebrew or Greek terms in Unicode. And the query is also optional. The last part is a pound sign followed by the location. It orders Accordance to scroll to a specific location in a search, a verse reference for a text, or a paragraph number in a tool. It too is optional. See why I suggested we all just copy links instead? There are some limits to what an Accord link can do. Here's a list. Links only work if a person has Accordance installed on their computer. The person must also have the required resources installed in the library. Search links do not include search options or search conditions. Construct searches will not work properly, nor will any other search that references a search in another tab. For instance, link, hits, content, infer, merge, and search back. Avoid links that contain connecting commands, like and, or, not, XOR, and Hebrew words, as mixing language directions can be tricky. And finally, research links will not search a custom My Groups folder on a different computer unless that computer has a folder with an identical name. We can add Accord links to 4 different kinds of user content in Accordance: user notes, user tools, stacks, and paper. 2 of these, User Notes and User Tools use an edit window. This allows us to hide the link behind a word or phrase. That makes our content easier to read. We can also insert accord links into many different kinds of documents outside of concordance. These include emails, essays, notes, even blogs. Some programs require a keyboard command before pasting any link, and that includes accord links. For instance, Word in Mac requires Command K. Be sure to check what your computer and program require. Few people use the power accordance has to offer. Accordance isn't just for study and research anymore. It now allows us to take notes, create sermons, and compose papers. Accord links enhance all of these tools. Try them out today.